If you're an agency owner coach, listen up because I've got something for you today in this short YouTube video, and it's gonna change your business and your life for good because I'm going to show you 3 reasons why you're still maybe stuck spinning your wheels or you're not growing as fast as you would like to. So without further ado, let's just dive right into the video. So the reason number 1 is why you are stuck is because you put goals on a pedestal. You have a goal, right? Let's say 30k a month, okay? And you are at less than 10k a month, just for the sake of example. And you put that 30k a month on a pedestal. You fantasize about it. You always think about it. You want it. You need it. You know, you need those clients. You need those meetings that will get you to that 30k a month, right? Because you see other people doing it, so you really want to do it as well, and you really want to do it fast. As you are listening to what I've just said, you can sense the neediness and the scarcity in it. And that's number 1 reason why agency owners and coaches are stuck, because I've been there. You know, I wanted to scale as well. I had this goal. I started my agency back in 2020. I wanted to hit this 10k a month goal. Just really needed it. I wanted it. I visualized it all the time, and I just wanted it a lot. And because of that neediness and scarcity, that I don't have it yet, or I don't have those clients yet, I don't have those meetings yet. Because of that, I put it away. I postponed the process of me getting there. So once I completely let go, which is pretty much what I recommend you to do when you put your goals on a pedestal, you want to let go and let it be and let it manifest itself at the right time, right? And that's one thing about it. So once I let go of the goal, I didn't focus on a goal anymore. I reviewed my goals and my vision once per day, and that's it. The rest of the day and the rest of my focus and my attention was spent on actually putting the work and doing those actions that will get me there. And I focused on that only. At the beginning of the month, I went from 0 to 10k in less than 45 days. And before that, I was struggling for months to book clients on a call and to sign them, right? And what happened was that I detached and I let it go, and I refocused on, instead of obsessing about my goal and putting it on a pedestal or something that I really want to achieve, I acted like that 10k a month is just my hygiene standard. It's the minimum I will do, and that's who I am. And as I mentioned probably in other videos, and I mentioned in my content, you are not your goals, you're your standards, right? So create minimum standards, create KPIs and activities that you do that will get you to your goals based on real logic and maths that you do thanks to reverse engineering your goals. And that's gonna get you there. So don't obsess over your goals, don't put it on a pedestal, and they will actually make themselves a reality way faster. The reason number 2 is the scarcity and lack, right? And there's this polarity between scarcity and lack, and also between abundance and being grateful for what you have and what you will have in the future, right? So there's this polarity, and you are somewhere in the middle. And you can choose every single day where you want to be on either of the scales. You can be there in a mode of scarcity and really feel like you need those clients and need those meetings and really pushing it and feeling resistance every single day, or you can let go and be abundant and have this thought in mind that whatever you're trying to do is already there waiting for you in the future, and all you have to do is just work hard every single day to, you know, get there in terms of doing your KPIs and making sure you are consistent. You can always choose. A reason why we're still stuck and why I used to feel like that in the past was because I was more on the scarcity scale. And because I was on a scarcity scale, I reflected this in my physical world, right? So let me give you an example, because it might sound a little woo, but trust me, it's really important that you understand this and apply this, because it changed my life and changed other people's lives as well, for better. So you have the scarcity of really needing these clients, really needing these meetings in your calendar, right? You lack it, you are scarce. And because you signal this outside of yourself, you're going to find yourself waking up every single morning with a lack of meetings on your calendar, with no clients, with no progress in your business. Why is that? Mirror principle. You reflect your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions are reflected in your external reality. Everything is a result of your thoughts and your beliefs. If you switch that to more abundant thoughts and beliefs, you're going to see that everything will start working out for you in a good way. You're going to sign those clients. You're going to book those meetings. You're going to grow that revenue to 30, 50, 100k months, just only because you shifted your perspective and your intention. Which leads me to the point number 3, which is one of the most common reasons why people are stuck in business, is because they only focus on action. So they have their goal, and then they have action, and then there is something missing right in the beginning, which is very important. And only successful people actually know it and apply it, and that's why they're successful, right? So doing only action will get you to your goals for sure, of course, but it will take you so much time and resistance and hard work, and sometimes that is not the answer, right? What is the answer though is setting the right intention for your action so you can accomplish your goal. Intention could be your attitude, your perspective, your beliefs and emotions and thoughts about the particular activity and action that you have to do. So if you have a bad intention about outreach, and ultimately outreach is going to lead you to getting more clients and scaling to 20-30k a month. And if you have like a bad intention of like you hate it, you don't like it, you just feel stressed when you're about to do outreach or whatever the activity is, when you have the negative attitude and negative intention and you apply it to your action, it will be just like the mirror principle. It will be reflected in your DMs and people will sense it. People will sense the energy of your intention, even through the screen. I hope it makes sense, right? Because it's really important that you understand this concept. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, or you can reach out to me directly on Instagram and I will explain this in more detail. But essentially, you want to change your intentions. So instead of being full of these limiting beliefs and attitudes about outreach or content or about whatever you're doing, try to think from the place of abundance and the place of like your 2.0 self. So what would a 2.0 version of you think, and how would it feel, and what would they believe about this particular activity? Another example, just so you understand, instead of saying my niche is saturated and therefore you're not going to do the action that will lead you to the goal, because automatically when you say like my niche is saturated, no one wants to buy from me, so why would you bother doing outreach? Well, you wouldn't. And that's what happened to me as well. What I've changed, and what I also tell my clients to change, is that change the intention of saying, for example, if you think your niche is saturated, change it to no, my niche is not saturated. There's so many people out there that need my service. There are 8 billion people on this planet. I can find 1,000 people. I can find 100 clients. All you need is a couple of clients, and there are 8 billion people out there. So of course you can sign a client. Of course you can attract new people, but you have to believe it first. You have to go with this intention, this new energy, so you can do the outreach, in a way where actually people are drawn to you. They don't feel resistance. And I've tested it out. I've done outreach when I was having a bad attitude towards outreach and I got 0 replies, nothing. And then I changed my intentions and I changed my attitude towards outreach as well as my beliefs and thoughts. And all of a sudden, the next morning, after the night I've done this, I booked 2 meetings after a week of nothing, maybe 2 weeks even of nothing, right? So the moral of the story is that change your energy, change your intention, and all of a sudden you will take action differently. And the way you will take action will impact what the results you will have. So these are the 3 biggest takeaways I can give you and 3 biggest reasons why. So if you found yourself having those limiting beliefs, being scarce and needy and feeling like you lack something every single day, working with full of resistance, and if you find yourself putting your goal on a pedestal, then this might be for you. And if you found it valuable, just hit the thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this, and I hope this really helped. Apply everything that I mentioned and you're going to see incredible changes in your life and in your business. And if you'd like to learn more about how I can help you do this, how I can help you scale to 30k, 50k, even 100k a month as a coach and agency owner, then you can reach out to me on Instagram. I will personally reach out back and have a conversation with you. So that's everything for today. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.